Sorry, I couldn't speak Slovenian. But when you come next time, I will try to do my lesson. Yeah. During the Christmas time, we follow different saints. We look at the people who welcomed Jesus in their life. Yesterday, we saw Saint Stephen, the first martyr. And today we look at Saint John. John was not a martyr. John can be described by the words of Pope Francis, missionary disciple. Missionary disciple. I think this is the favorite phrase by Pope Francis, that every Christian has to be missionary disciple. So, you are a good disciple of Jesus if you are missionary. Yeah? If you do not want to preach about Jesus, to show Jesus, to testify about Jesus, that means you are not a good disciple. And if you want to be missionary, you need to be disciple. Otherwise you have nothing to say. Yeah? If you are not a disciple, you need to be a disciple if you want to proclaim Jesus in our world. Missionary disciple. And St. John speaks about himself today in the first reading. What does it mean to be missionary disciple? First, well, to be disciple. How do you receive your faith? How do you receive your faith? John says about 3 points important. What we have heard, what we have seen, and what we have touched. Yeah. So these are the ways God is coming to us through the Word. That's why we need to listen. Through the signs, that's why we need to see. And then through his closeness, he is as close that we can touch him. So, you are a good disciple of Jesus if you experience those 3: listening, looking, and touching. And then John says how you pass the faith on. If you want to share your faith with the others, there is another 3. We testify, we proclaim, and we offer you community, koinonia. Yeah? So if you want to share your faith, if you want to pass your faith to another fellow, it is not enough that you give him a book. Yeah? Take the catechism and read it. Yeah? Well, if you have some questions, come to me. Yeah? But take the catechism, it's enough. No, it is not enough. You need to offer him the word, proclamation, but the testimony, and then the community. 3. The proclaiming is the matter of your words, but testimony is the matter of your deeds, and then community is the matter of your love. And one more thing. From the gospel. This is a very beautiful gospel. Was very important during the Synod of Bishops in Rome. Yeah. We have 3 disciples: Mary of Magdala, John, and Peter. And they need each other to meet Jesus Christ, to meet the risen Lord, the living Lord. Yeah. To meet the risen Lord, you need a community. It is not enough to walk alone and to try alone. No. John and Peter, they need Mary. Mary comes to them and she says, come to the tomb. And they run to the tomb simply because she invited them to do it. That's why Mary of Magdala, she's called in the church's tradition the apostle of the apostles. Yeah. Without Mary, one cannot think about Peter and John as the apostles. And then Mary and John, they need Peter to believe. Yeah. They need each other because they have 3 different ways to the risen Christ. The way of Mary is the way of love. She runs to the tomb because she loves Jesus. The way of John is the way of truth. The whole tradition of the church calls John the theologian. The theologian. For him, the truth is important. Many of you are students. This is your way in your life. Yeah? You study. That means the truth is a very big value, a very important value in your life, the truth. And the way of Peter to risen Christ is conversion from sin to life. And without Peter, Mary and John will never know that the resurrection is a matter of our reconciliation with God, our conversion from our sins to the grace, to God's life. Yeah. We need each other, we need a community to meet the risen Christ. This is what we call the heart of synodality. You surely know that there was 3.5 we had a synod in the church dedicated to synodality, and there are some people who are afraid of synodality, some they are very happy with this idea in the church, but much too many of us think that synodality is a question of governing the church, of the power in the church. It is not. Synodality is a matter of our meeting with Jesus. You need community. We need each other to meet the risen Lord. This is the heart of synodality. Okay, that's all